Right, I think that's working now. You never know with this camera, it's very strange. Okay, so then, hi everyone, and welcome to Friday's video. Goodness, this has been hard work. So what I've done is put a pelmet up in there, in the bathroom, above the curtains with matching material, which fortunately I had some of. God, it's such a pain, this doll. So sometimes I feel like giving up with it altogether, because none of it is to scale with anything I have. Now then. Yeah. So, I've got these lights now to go in the bathroom. So, I've got one to go up here, where this dressing unit is. I'll turn them on later. And one to go here, where the wash basin is. Okay? Because it looks so much better with them turned on. Right? Not only that, I have this street lamp to go out in the garden, which I think is wonderful. Look at this. This lovely Victorian light street lamp to go out in the garden. And actually it fits up there quite well, I think. So yeah, point of interest. These wall lights, they come with a magnet on the back of them, and then when you order them it says don't forget to buy magnets. Well, they've got a magnet on the back already, don't they? So why would you need more magnets? Apparently you stick one to the wall with super glue, which is incredibly difficult without getting it everywhere and getting your fingers stuck to the wall. And then the other one supposedly goes on the back of the light. But I don't think you need to do that. I don't think that's necessary at all. So what I discovered was, after spent most of the day struggling to get these magnets to stick anywhere, is just use the one magnet that's already on the light. And I found a good way of doing that, rather than, I mean you can't use tweezers because the tweezers will stick to it, and the magnets are so tiny you can't really put them on with your fingers because then your finger will stick to it. Yes, my fingers are full of super glue now. I found a good way of doing it is to get the tacky wax, use the wooden applicator that it comes with, which is obviously not magnetic, stick the wooden stick to the magnet with the tacky wax on the side that you're going to put the light on, get some super glue, stick it on the back of the magnet, and then hold the magnet in place with the wooden and the tacky wax until it's stuck, and then just get most of the tacky wax off and then just put the light straight on and it stays. God, I could have saved so much time if I'd have thought of doing that to begin with, didn't I? But I didn't, did I? I was just following the instructions, which is impossible. So anyway, I'll put these lights on and you can see how they look. I'm using the Lumix again. Yeah, it took me all day yesterday to work out how to do any of the Lumix. So look, turn them on. Actually I've got 4 of these lights, but only 3 of them work. The battery is fine in the one that doesn't work, but only 3 of the bulbs work. So I put those on. I think that goes alright, doesn't it? I mean, they're cheap enough, really. I don't think they're as expensive as people make them out to be. And then George can stand there, looking glamorous. As much as glamorous can look gorgeous. And there you go. And I'll turn this out and you can see. There you go. That looks better, doesn't it? That looks almost better, doesn't it? I think so. It looks pretty good from here. I did try to adjust the paint around the window frame, but I couldn't get the same colour. I couldn't make the same colour. It's always like that, isn't it? You can never make the same colour twice, can you? And it's so difficult getting in there to do the fiddly bits. No, I'm just going to leave it the way it is, I think. Anyway, so I am bidding on a new doll's house, which I will find out at 7:30 today, if I get it or not. Hopefully I will. At least it will be all to scale, unlike this house is not. And I'll just show you this turned on, so you can see. There you go. How do you go? I don't know. Like this, I think. That's a lot brighter than those bathroom lights, isn't it? Anyway, that's going in the garden. Because I tried that and it looks really cool. It lights up the whole front of the house. It's really nice. But you'll see that later on. Probably when I do the Halloween video. Because I've got to redesign the whole of the front garden. But hopefully, nearer that time, we'll have most of the interior of the house done. Next thing I'm going to be doing is the kitchen. I'm going to paint these two walls, this one and this one, a different shade of yellow. I'll leave the front and the back wall the same colour as they are. I've got some shelves to go up on here. I put that cheese shelf up here as well, because why not use the walls that are there? Yeah, and so there we go. So, oh, incidentally, at the end of this video, I'm going to put up some pictures of myself, which I spent a lot of time finding and cropping so they fit. And, yeah. So, I'll see you next week with an update on my new doll's house. If I get it. I don't see why I wouldn't. And, we'll start work on the kitchen then, I think. Okay, thanks a lot everyone. Bye! Is that loud enough for you?